Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kurume Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada Sakshatkritam Dayanandam Paramarthasvarupinam Tattvajnana Prashastaram Pranatosmi Param Padam Vagartha Vivasampraktau Vagartha Pratipattaye Jagatah Pitarau Vande Parvati Parameshwarau Yenakshara Samamnayam Adhigamya Maheshwarat Kritsnam Vyakaranam Proktam Tasmai Paninaye Namaha Vakyakaram Vararuchim Bhashyakaram Patanjalim Paninim Sutrakarancha Pranatosmi Munitrayam Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahe Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahe Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. We are seeing the dhatus in the Churadikana. The last class we completed Adrishiya Antargana. Adrishiya Atava, it is called by the name Yujadayaha. Just a quick review. Dhatus of Churadikana are Ubhayapadi generally. Churadi Ganebhyaha Dhatubhyaha Nich Bhavati. By this sutra, Churadibhyaha Nich Visa. Churadibhyaha Dhatubhyaha Nich Bhavati Swarte. Nijantasya Sanadyantaha Dhataha iti sutrena Dhatuhu Dhatu Sanya Bhavati. Ese Dhatu Sanya Bhavati Tasmat Dhatubhyaha Lat Adadayaha Akaradi Pratyaha Bhavanti. Then Churadigane Dvidaha Dhatavaha Santi. Ebhyaha Dhatubhyaha Nityam Bhavati. Te Nitya Nijantaha. Those dhatus which will take niche always. Nitya Nijanta. Some dhatus will take niche. Optionally, we can call it as Anitya Nijanta or Vaikalpika Nijanta. Dhatus which are Anudata or Nyat, we know. We have seen this before also. Atmanipadi. And dhatus which are Swarita, It or Nyat will be Ubhayapadi. Nijantat Atmanepadam Bhavati. Kada यदि कर्तारं क्रियाबलम अभिप्रैति चेत कर्तव्यप्राय क्रियाबलम, if the kriyapalam goes to the very karta, then atmanepadi. If the kriyapalam is intended for the others, not for the karta, then parasmaipadi. This is for the ubhayapadi. We said dhatus in Churadigana ubhayapadi generally. Then that is only the utsarga. Dhatus in Churadikana. But there are dhatus in Churadikana which will take Atmanepadi only. Even if it is Kartravipraye, Paragami Kriyapala, even if the Kriyapalam is intended for, not for the Karta, then also it is Atmanepadi. There is some group that also we saw. What is that? Akusmiyaha. Akusmiyaha dhatoho. That akusmiyaha. Akusmiya dhatoho. That always Atmanepadi pratyaya bhavati. Pratyaha bhavanti. Akusmiyaha. Akusmiya dhatubhyaha. Akusmiyaha is a set of dhatus, which is the Antargana is called Akusmi Yaha iti. We have seen that. So Utsarga is Ubhayapadi, but there are Apavada. That always you have to remember. Then Vaikalpika dhatus are Ubhayapadi generally. Again, stating the same thing. Churadikana dhatus are Ubhayapadi generally. Then Vaikalpika Najanta dhatus are Ubhayapadi. Why we say this? The reason is, if the dhatu doesn't take niche, it means it will take shap, like the Pratamagana. Then it can take only Parasmepadi Pratyaya. Sheshat Kartari Parasmepadam, not Sheshati. Okay, I'll change it. Then, in contrast to that, Vaikalpika dhatus, which are Swaritayet, when taking shap, that can be considered Ubhayapadi. Sheshat Kartari Parasmepad. And there are dhatus which would take niche mandatory, Nitya and they are Ubhayapadi, Nitya Dhatavaha. All this we have seen. And we have seen mit dhatus also. Nipadeyaha mitaha. There are 6 dhatus, I think, in this. They are considered to be mit. Mitvat, that Upada Vriddhi will happen and then become Rasva. Upada Vriddhi happen because of niche. Because it is mit, then what happens? Rasvattam bhavati for the Upada Vriddhi. So that is Nipadayaha. There are some dhatus under the Akusmiya. Akusmiya subgroup. There are many subgroups are there. They are named Akusmiya, Adrishiya. Akusmiya dhatus take niche Nitya and they can take only Atmanepadi. Therefore, this is exception to what we said before. Churadikana dhatus are Ubhayapadi, we said. This is exception. Vaikalpika Nijanta dhatus are Ubhayapadi, we said. This is exception. And anyway, this is not exception to that because this is Nitya Nijantaha. So Vaikalpika dhatus are Ubhayapadi generally. And this Akusmiya dhatus, they take niche mandatory, therefore Nitya Nijantaha, but it can take only Atmanepadi Pratyayas. And there is a Ganasutram, Akusmat Atmanepadinaha iti. Ganasutram means it is in the Dhatu Pada. Gana is group, referring to the group in the Dhatu Pada. So Dhatu Pada Sutra. Then in Churadikana, this we have discussed elaborately. In Churadikana, those dhatus which are Idit or Idit, Udit or Udit, that Idit Karnam or Udit Karnam has got no purpose. That Anubandha has got no use. Alabhavat, therefore, that is an Jnapakam. That is a Jnapakam to tell that niche is optional. Therefore, when you see a dhatu having Ikara or Ikara, Ukara or Ukara as ith letter, then you can make it, you can consider that it can take niche optionally. They are Vaikalpika Najantaha iti. Ata cha ye santi Asvadiya Adrishiya. That is group we have seen. Asvadiya, Antargana as well as Adrishiya. So those dhatus which are under this subgroup, they are also Vaikalpika Nijantaha eva. So Asvadiya Adrishiya Vaikalpika Nijantaha. And dhatus which are idit or idit, udit or udit, they are also Vaikalpika Nijantaha. So that you can remember, that is the summary of this Vaikalpika Nijanta. Then Vaikalpika Nijanta means then if it doesn't take niche, if it takes shap, then it will take Parasmipadi Pratyaya only. So when the dhatu doesn't take niche abhava pakshe, Parasmipadam bhavati. There are some dhatus under akusmiya which take niche optionally, because that is idita idita, and they can take only atmanipadi iti. They are akusmiya va nijantaha. We said akusmiya dhatus take niche mandatorily, but there are some dhatus, again exceptions are there, which because if this idit or idit dhatus are there, that will take niche optionally. Even though it take niche optionally, and they are atmanipadi. They are considered to be only atmanipadi, but that's only are ordained. Therefore, if it doesn't take niche, only take shab, then also you can add only atmanipadi pratyayas. We have seen examples. So with niche atmanipadi, without niche also atmanipadi, that is the nature of the dhatus in the akusmiya. Then except Swad Dhatu, Asvadiya Lagana, which is what we saw in the last class. Except Swad Dhatu, all the Dhatu under the section Asvadiya, which are Sakarmaka, will take niche optionally. So Sakarmaka Dhatus under Asvadiyaha will take niche optionally. And Dhatus which are Akarmaka will not take niche, means it will take shap. And Aswadaha Sakarmakat iti Ganasutrena Etebhyaha Sakarmakebhyaha Dhatubhyaha Nich va bhavati Akarmakebhyaha na bhavati Aswadiyeshu Sarve Dhatavaha Sakarmakaha. All the dhatus in these Aswadiya are Sakarmaka. Therefore, Akarmaka dhatus are not there. That is what it says. Then why we talk about that Akarmaka dhatus will not take niche. The karma where it is not mentioned, then the dhatu is, karma is not the akarmaka. So akarmakebhyaha na bhavati. That is how we have to understand. The last class we discussed that. So asvadiya ganiya dhatoho nich va bhavati. Sakarmakebhyaha dhatubhyaha nich va bhavati. Akarmakebhyaha na bhavati. And in general, asvadiyeshu sarve dhatavaha sakarmakaha bhavanti. Up to this we saw. So we completed Asvadiya Gana. Under Asvadiya, we did all the dhatus we did. The last dhatu was Gargayati. So summary also it is down below. So we have seen. Now we'll do the next one. The next one is, this is Asvadiyaha. Topic is Asvadiyaha. Asvadiyaha. Not Asvadiyaha, sorry. Asvadiyaha is over, I think, before.
We completed Adrishya also.
Adrishya, okay. 05. Oh. Adrishya summary, I think I didn't write. Okay, that let me write. Summary is not there. Lost a point here. Adrishya. So Adrisha Dva iti Ganasutram is there. So therefore Adrishat, the dhatus under the Adrisha will take which option. 1 minute. Here let me write the summary for this. Adrishadva Gana Sutram, Dhatus under the section will take niche optionally, without niche will be Parasmapadi. Adrisha, Adrishebhyaha, Dhatubhyaha, Nich, Vabhavati. Without niche will be Parasmapadi. That I will copy from here. This is also Vaikalpika. Then Vaikalpika Nijantaha. Yes. Sorry. So without niche, Dhatu would be Parasmepadi. Adrishebhyaha Dhatubhyaha niche Vabhavati. Dhatus under this section. Under this section will take niche optionally. Without niche, Dhatu would be Parasmepadi. That is Dhatus Ekshap and they can be Parasmepadi. Okay. This is the summary for Adrishiya Gana. Then the next point, next topic. So Adrishya is over. Now the next topic. Adrishya is fifth point. Adrishya also called Vijadeha. Now the sixth topic. Just copy pasted. So the next one is just a minute. So Vanijanta, okay. Next one is a general topic only. I'll make it as number 6. Vanijantaha. Already Nijantaha is that we have seen. But here Vanijantaha, number 6. Now, under Vanijantaha, just to maybe this dhatu we would have seen before. Have you seen this dhatu? Ching, Chayane. I think it came before.
Yeah, we saw.
Under which section? Chi, Chayane. Which Gana or which section? Antargana. I mentioned it. Some context, Ching, Chayane.
Fourth point, is it? She Vashat.
Bhashartah chi is the
Yes. Van Nijantaha Aswadiya. Fourth point.
there chi is a
Yeah, you showed Shayayati and Chayate without niche, with niche and without niche.
yeah, chayayati, right? This one.
Yeah.
This is Bhashartah. And there is Dhatu, one more Dhatu, chi is that. This is Aswadiya. Now, okay. You have to see the Dhatu Pata. This this chi is Bhashartah. There is one more Dhatu in the 10th Gana, which is Chayane. Like in the Swadigana Chayane together to collect. So that meaning also one more Dhatu is that. Chi Chayane. So Aswadiya, it is Bhashartha. There is one more Dhatu, Chi Chayane.
Yeah, that also we saw. Chichayane.
In what context then?
Here we have seen that in the beginning itself.
Yeah, mitam, what is that? Nyapadeha mitaha.
Mit Datavaha, 10 dhatus under
Yeah,
that.
yam chahar, chahra.
Nyap, yam, chahra, val, chi.
Yeah.
It's in, it is in fifth gana also.
6 dhatus, that is.
6 dhatus. That is Nyapadeha, right?
Yeah, nyapadeha. Yeah, that one.
This is Chi Chayane. Yes. It this is what we said, Nyapadeha. Okay. Nitya under this beginning. Nyapadeha mitdatavaha. Okay. Already Nyapadeha. Okay. We have separate. Now we are done here. Okay. So here change again. Okay. Here one more point. Here itself I will add. Then this Chi Chayane. Chahi Chayati. Okay. Now here Tato is with the Anubandha Ching Chayane. Ching Chayane. Here, what is the purpose of Nyakara as Ithilata? Dhatus in the 10th Gana are Ubhayapadi in general. And what is the purpose of having Nyakara as Ithilata? Doesn't serve any purpose, right?
It's just optional.
No, without niche, you said it can be Atmanipati, right?
Without niche, Atmanipati, no. Atmanipati, that is only for
No, both Parasmaipati and Atmanipati can be both. Ubhayapati, it can be both, you said.
No. The niche is optional, we never say like that, no.
No, without niche, Sharanji, if it is it should be Parasmaipati.
That's what it is. No, without niche, when you say the purpose of ordaining Akara as a letter for the Dhatu is to make the niche optional. Okay, it is not for ordaining the Parasmipadi, or that is different. The purpose of making a Dhatu as a Nit Dhatu, it is to make the Dhatu taking niche optional. So therefore, Ching Dhatu can be without niche also, right? That is the idea. If it is without niche, then Parasmipadi, what you said. And the Dhatu is in Akus Miyas, it will take without niche also Atmanipadi. That is this distinction, we know it, right?
Yeah.
So now, this same Dhatu, I put star mark, and the same Dhatus I cover it there. Now, here under Nyapadeha with niche I did. Here also I can do it, not a problem. Okay, but I will do it there as a separate one because Van Nijantaha is a topic. So let me put it here. The star mark will come here. So here the meaning is Chayane. So that with niche already we saw. Chi plus niche, it would be Chi will become Chai, right?
Chai.
Yes. Chi will become Chai, then Chai plus E. This will be Chai plus E, then Chai E, then Chayayate or Chayayate, right? But this is not Chayayati. What is that? What will happen? Chi dhatu.
It's with so chayayati.
Chai will happen. After that, chai will become
Chai.
mitam rasvaha.
Mm.
So chai will become chai plus C. That's why it is chai only. Because this is myth. So first it is chi will take vriddhi, and after that ayadi and the chai, because it is myth. Then dirgha, that vriddhi will become again rasvaha. Then chai.
And this dhatu will take again atvadesha optional one. Is there for this ching? No?
Huh?
There is a atvadesha for this dhatu ching dhatu.
In dhatu atadesha.
Will take atvadesha.
That a few dhatus are given, right? J, G,
Yeah.
that chi chai.
Chi dhatu once
But,
put that.
okay, that dhatu is, it is atadesha.
Yeah. And then it will take pukagma, so chapayati form.
Chapayati tirupam. Okay. But that dhatu, I think.
This is ching only.
Yeah, but it's for fifth gana, I think it is given something like that. In the Swadigana, it is given. In Swadigana, we have seen like that. Here also, G China is there in the 10th gana, but 10th gana, it is, the rupam is given as chayayati or chayayate. Because that sutram, where the some dhatus are there, that is Ji dhatu and some more dhatus are there. That is for this Swadigana dhatu, I think. Chapayati, you will get the form, not Chapayati. Atvadesha.
We saw in Nijanta section, not in the. We saw in the Nijanta section.
Nijanta section. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is the form? Chapayati.
Chapayati,
No,
yes.
no, in fifth, when it belongs to fifth gana, it is chayani.
Yeah, it
only.
belongs to fifth gana. That's
It is
okay.
different. It is chayani.
No, even if it is, okay, let me open that. Nijanta, what we saw. There also it is Chayayati only, I think.
Oh, chayati is also there on form.
Yes.
Akarmaka means chayati.
Yeah, without, that is with shap. Yeah, that is Chayati. Yeah.
Nijanta. Jatadeha mitaha. Ching Chayane. This is the one. Ubhayapadi. Okay. Then.
Chayayati, chayayate. We have taken like that. If it is sakarmaka, if it is akarmaka, no niche.
Yeah, after the after this things.
Atva Desha, I don't know where it comes from.
Yeah, it before Yukagama, we saw it.
Before?
Yukagama in that Nijanta section. And that is like under the Akaranta dhatus.
Okay, G.
Yeah, see here.
Okay.
Ting and Spur will get the option.
Yes, Ching and Spur will get Atva Desha when it follows optionally. Atva Pakshet, we get Chapayati. Yes. Which this is 6154.
Mm.
Therefore, we have formed Chayati and Chapayati. Anatva Pakshe. Okay. Atva Pakshe, Sha, and then if it is Anatva Pakshe, it is Chayayati, not Chayayati. Maybe that is a mistake. Okay. Anatva Pakshe, it must be Chayayati. There is a typo in this Niganta. Chai is there, Chai plus E become Chai, and it is a metadhatu. Therefore, that will become Chai, then Chayayati. Please correct this, huh? In the Nijanta I'm talking about, the document. Anatva Pakshe, if it doesn't take,
There you have written like it takes Ayadi Sandhi, so it is Chayati.
Chayi, then after that, because it's the
Then-
chi is
Yeah, that is a myth. Yeah, that is right.
Therefore,
Yeah.
Chayayati Rupam.
Okay.
Chayi, then Chayayati. So we have to write Chayi, Chayi will become Chayayati. Now it is will fall in place. Okay. Now, Chiradigana, Chindatu. So Chayayati or Chayayati.
So there is no form Chayati, right?
Chayayati not there.
Okay.
Chayayati not there. Chayayati or Chayayati. Now here the Dhatu having Nakara Nya as it letter, the Nit Dhatu. What's the purpose of Nitva Karanam? Anyway, Dhatu in the Churadigana or Ubhayapadi. The Nitva Karanam is for the Nyapakam that it can take niche optionally.
Optional.
So with niche we have the form Chayayati or Chayayate. Being a mit dhatu, the Upada Vriddhi will become Hrasva. So Chayayati, Chayayate is one form, right? And it's a good thing you told that Chidatu taking niche, will get Atva Adesha, right? If it takes Atva Adesha, then Chai will be there, Chai will become Cha, Cha plus E. This is Atva Paksha 6154. The Nijanta just now we saw that by that rule, Chidatu, take Atva Adesha. So don't do Sandhi now. Sandhi is Bhagiranga. I mean, yes, before Adesha. The Adesha should be done before. So Chai will become Cha. Then after that, Cha will take Pukkagama, becomes Chap. Then Chap plus C, being mid. So that it will become Chap plus E. After that, it will become Chapi. Then Chapi, therefore it will become Chape, Chapaya, Chapayati, or Chapayate. This is another form with niche. Understand?
It's not Chapyati, it's Chapyati, is it?
Chapayati.
There we have written Chapayati Vashanji.
Yeah, in that file, yeah. Written.
Which is the file? Yeah, it is Chapayati.
Please correct it. Anyway, that is
Yeah.
also a mistake.
Okay.
Chap plus E. Okay, let me correct. This Chap plus E becomes Chapi. Then Chapi become Chapayati. So the mistake. Chapi, Chapayati, Chapayati. Okay. Majanta also, please correct it. It is a Nit Dhatu. We can correct Chapayati, not Chapayati. Chapayati, Chapayati. Being Nit, Upada, Rasatvam Lapin. So you have to correct in the Nijanta also. Please correct your notes there.
Okay.
So now, okay, Chi Chayane. So with niche you have the form Chayayati Chayate and Chapayati Chapayate also. Here Atma Pakshe. So Sandhi will not happen. Chai will take Atma Adesha and Atma Adesha I take. Therefore, Pukkagama will come. That we know. Akara and Dhatus will take Pukkagama. Therefore, Chap and Chap will become Chap, Chapi, Chapayati, Chapayate. So how many forms are there? So we have 4 forms now. Not only 4 forms. This is Va Nijantaha. How do we know?
Without with Shap, it will take Chayati.
Why it is Va Nijanta? Nitva Karanam is of no use here. Anyway, it's going to be Vepadi because Nit Karanam is done. That is a Gnapakam to tell that this Dhatu is Va Nijantaha. That is the topic here. So that's connection. Okay. So with the niche, the Rupams are Chayayati Chayate, Chapayati Chapayate. Now, without niche, we have to do. We'll do. Without niche, Chi plus, what will come? Chi plus, Shap plus,
Shap.
Ti or they both can come. Because Dhatu is Nit. Dhatu is nit. Dhatus which will not, which takes, that is Vaikalpika Nijanta Dhatus, when they don't take nich, we said it will take shap. But when the Dhatu is having nit, Nakara is it letter. So that again tells you that Dhatu is Ubhayapadi. The Dhatu is Ubhayapadi. Therefore, without nich, also Dhatu can take Prasnapadi, Atmanipadi, Pratyaya. This we saw in last class also. This is not explained, but we have to understand. That is what we have to understand. Vaikalpika Nijanta Dhatus, when they don't take nich, that is when they take shap, it will be Parasmipadi. But when the Dhatus are when the Dhatus are with the either Swarita it or Nakara as it letter, then we have to understand without nich, it can be Ubhayapadi. Okay. Understand?
Yes, Jaya.
We saw in the last class again, last class
Yeah.
Dhatu came, there we saw. So yeah, you can note that. Therefore, Dhatu can be Ubhayapadi. So, Nit is for, you can take it as Nit for two purposes. One is to make the Dhatu Vaikalpika Nijanta. Second one is when doesn't take nich, when takes shap, it can be Parasmipadi or Ubhayapadi. Please note that. Understand?
Yes, Jaya.
Okay, this is the. We noted that. Maybe I can write it later there. The last class we saw like this, right? Some dhatus. If you see before, under which section? Apla dhatu. Apayate, apayate. Then apati, apate. This is Vaikalpika Nijanta dhatu. This is Vaikalpika Nijanta dhatu. Aplu Swarita it iti manyate. Dhatu is considered to be Swarita by some people. Therefore, because it is Swarita, therefore, it is Ubhayapadi, Kartavipraya Kriyapale, or Kartavipraya Kriyapale Atmanipadi, otherwise it is Parasampadi. Therefore, because it is Swarita, therefore it is Ubhayapadi, and when doesn't take nich, then it is, then also it continues to be Ubhayapadi, because it is Ubhayapadi. Why? Because it is Swarita iti Anye Manyante. Therefore, it is Ubhayapadi. It's like that we saw some dhatus in the last class. Similarly here also. Ardha dhatu, Ardhayati, Ardhayate. Then Ardhati, Ardhate also it is there without nich. Similarly, some dhatus we saw before also. You can note. Chad dhatu. Chad dhatu, Chadayati, Chadayate. Then Chadati, Chadate. Without nich, Vaikalpika nich, Ubhayapadi. Vaikalpika nich, Ubhayapadi. Because the dhatu is Swarita. It is not given, but you have to understand it is Swarita, Swaritayit. Okay. So, whereas Vach is Vachayate, Vachayate, Vachati only. There is no Vachate. Because the dhatu is neither Swarita nor it is a Nit dhatu. Understand?
Yes, Jaya.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Jaya.
Yes. So, maybe that I will write it later. It is not stated like that anywhere, but this is what my understanding from this. Okay. Therefore, chi plus chi will become chi plus chi will become che, che plus up ati arate, che plus up plus ti arate, che will become chayati or chayate. So two forms. So totally it has got 6 forms. Chi dhatu. Then the next dhatu, Varnijanta. All of Varnijanta, some examples. This also, I think you would have seen this. Pru dhatu. Have you seen Pru dhatu before? Pru dhatu.
I think we have seen. Yeah.
Okay, it's all a reminder. So we have to go and refer it to the dhatus, previous dhatus. Palana, sorry, Purane only, not Palana, Purane. Please check the dhatu pru. In which gana, under which subgana we saw pru. You can find out, tell me. Pru dhatu, before we have seen. We discussed the Rikaranda dhatu. It will take what? It will take. It is replaced by Ikara, Rutaha, Idhatoho. All those things we saw.
Under Rutya Upadadataha, we saw
Yes, all
through
those things we saw.
dhatu.
So, Prudhatu, it is Ajanta Dhatu. Let me find out on that. We have seen this before, I think it was there. Prudhatu, okay, that is different. Then Prudhatu, Rut Upadadhatu, Rut Upadadhatu, Rikaranta Dhatu, It Upadadhatu, then Attu Upadadhatu. Okay. Not there here. Not there. Okay. Maybe we can add here. It's okay. It is comes under
We did through dhatu, but
Trudha.
here.
Okay. But these are Nitya Nijanta, so therefore it will not come under here. Okay. So if at all not there, I'll do it there. Trudhatu. Jivdhatu. Smudhatu. Let me check 1 minute.
We have done pr, Sharanji.
Huh?
We have done Rikaranta Dhata. In Shuradigana file itself, it is there. The class 3, end of the class 3. Pr Parayati.
Yeah. In this
Pr
file,
plus.
in this
It
file,
is in Shuradigana itself, I have written notes in the notes. Third Shuradigana, 3rd class.
this is Shuradigana only.
Yeah.
Yeah, here it's, yes, it takes having Oshtiya Varna.
Yeah.
That one?
Rikaranta Dhatavaha.
Yeah, around the
It is.
but it is not here. This.
71102, you've given a number.
Yeah, exactly. That is one. I remember I told you that.
Yeah, you told and you've written in the notes. As she said, it's the earlier, it's the 3rd class.
Yeah, at the end of the 3rd class week.
Yeah.
Plus.
You're given under Rikaranta Dhatavaha. As a rule 3, I've written.
Rikaranta Dhatavaha.
First Rikaranta and then
First, Rikaranta.
Oh, okay. 1 minute. It is not there here. I don't know what happened.
In the class we have.
Yeah, you've given it. We have noted down.
Just
You've given the number also. Pr plus mul will take pur. Then it take akha and.
Okay. Let me check again.
Adesha, which one? It's a 71102.
Yeah, that's what I remember. I told you that 71101, all those things. Kathadigana, then
After here.
okay. Parayati, yeah. Parayati. Yes, this is the one. Rikaranta Dhatu Parayati. This is the one, okay. Parayati, Parayate. Parayati or Parayate. By default, I was writing only Prasnampati Pratyaya that time. I told you that time, if you remember. So it is Ubhayapadi, Parayati or Parayate. Now, this Dhatu have to mark something. Okay.
Actually, in Tudadigana, you are given all those challenges. Tudadigana is there.
Huh?
In Tudadigana.
Adigana.
In that you are given, you have discussed in detail about that.
So this is what it is.
Ah,
Yeah, Rikaranda Dhatu, refer Varnijantaha I am writing. Okay, now we are going to refer Varnijantaha topic 6. Under topic 6, Varnijantaha. I am writing again the same Dhatu, Pru Dhatu, to tell you something little more. Okay, taking the same Dhatu, Pru Dhatu. Pru Dhatu is also, it is Varnijanta only Pru Dhatu. Here, I just took this Chi Dhatu to tell you that Nitva Karanam, okay, let me write as the Nitva Karanam since Churadigana Dhatus are Ubhayapadi, Nitva Karanam is useless. But Dhatu being Nit, Dhatu being Nit, it is a Nyapakam. It is a Nyapakam for two things. Number one, it's a Nyapakam for, number one, it is niche would be, niche is optional. Number one. Number two, Anyanta Dhatus, Anyanta Dhatu would be Ubhayapadi. Okay, this is a summary. Since Churadigana Dhatus are Ubhayapadi, Yitva Karanam is useless. But Dhatu being Yit, therefore it is a Nyapakam for niches, Nyapakam for niche optionality, Nyapakam for ordaining niche optional, and Anyanta would be Ubhayapadi. Nyapakam for ordaining niche optionally. You understand now this summary? Right? Is it clear?
Yes, Ji.
yes, sir, yes, sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
Varnijanta, since Churadigana Dhatus are Ubhayapadi, Nitva Karanam is useless, but Dhatu being Nit, it is a Nyapakam for ordaining niche optionally, and in the Dhatus would be Ubhayapadi. For that, Udaharanam is this Chindhatu. Udaharanam Chindhatu. So therefore you have Chayati Chayate and Pukagama also comes. That is one possibility, and the one is Chayati Chayate. Similarly, I will write the summary later. First, I will explain this. Pro plus niche, what will be the form? Pro plus niche.
Pari.
How we get pari?
Or
How we get pari? You do a vriddhi or Rikaranda Dhatus will take. Which one you will do first? Which one you will do first? We saw, I explained in fact, the Sutra number I told, even though
7100 or
7100.
7384.
7100.
7100, 7384.
Yeah, Angakariya first.
7384 being later. That,
Later, that will be taken first.
otherwise, what will happen? The Ritaha Idataho, Rikaranta Dhatu will be replaced by year. By that, you will get Pir. Then Pir will become pair followed by niche. That is not a form. If you apply that Ritaha Idataho, Rikaranta Dhatu to be replaced by Ikara, that Niyama is at 7100. If you apply, you will get this form. And 7384, that is the Dhatu and the Angakarya. 700 also Angakarya only, but with an Angakarya, that Niyama, that Sutra comes later, 7384, and that is considered to be powerful. Why powerful? Because it comes later. Always later come first serve. So that comes later, that overrules this Niyama. That is Niyama. What is the Niyama? That overrules the Niyama that says Rikaranta Dhatus to be replaced by E. Here, no nimitta. Rikaranta to be replaced by E. For that, there is no nimitta. Wherever Rikaranta dhatus are there, you have to replace by E. If there is Angakarya, Guna, Vriddhi, Angakarya can happen, then that will not apply. Reason? Because that Niyama, that Sutram comes later. Okay. So, therefore, because niche follows, you can do Vriddhi. Therefore, par you get. Par plus E. Pari. Pari will become now, adding shap and tip, you get Parayati. Parayate, right? You get Parayati and Parayate. Understand?
Yes.
Now, if I change the Dhatu, instead of Rukara, making it as Pru, then what will be the form? Suppose if the Dhatu instead of Pru, Purane, why it should be Rikaranta? Let us make it Rikaranta. Panini Maharishi would have made Rikaranta, Pru plus Tich. Then what will happen?
Parte.
Huh?
Per it will become parte.
What?
What?
What is that you said?
It will become per.
Parayati.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Parayati. Yeah. Sorry.
No, not Parayati. Because you said, yes, is it Parayati? Ajanta Dhatu followed by Nich. What will happen to Ach? Please remember Angakarya, that is important. The 5 rules are there, 5. The important Niyamas. What are the 5 Niyamas? Iganta will take Guna. Rasvai Kupada will take Guna.
Yeah, Guna.
That is 1. And Ajanta will take Vriddhi. Rasvai Kupada will take Guna. And Rasva Akara will take Vriddhi when Nich follows. Okay, these are the 5 Niyamas. The last 3 are for the Najanta. The first 2 are for the, in general, Sarvadhatuka, Adhatuka, Pratyaya follows. Nich being an Adhatuka and being a Nit, when it follows it, the Dhatu, and the Dhatu is Ajanta, it will take Vriddhi, not Guna, not Parayati. Understand, Sanghamitraji?
Yes.
Therefore, what will be the form if it is true?
Ajanta means?
Huh? Ajanta, yeah, Ajanta Dhatu, what will
No,
happen?
Akara vanishes, no?
Akara?
No, for Kata and all, we saw Ajanta.
Ajanta Dhatu?
Akara goes away when Nich.
No, Achanta. Achanta. So Rikara is Ach letter.
Akara goes away.
No, for Kata and all, we saw no Shakti.
That is different. But here, where is Ach?
It undergoes Guna. No, I'm sorry. It undergoes Vriddhi.
No. I think you're confused with Atolopaha.
Oh, this is Akanta, Aganta.
No. This is, I think, nicely confused now.
Sorry, Sharon.
Okay. I'm talking about a simple Angakarya. Right? When does Angakarya happen? You tell me the rules one by one. Please tell. Just recalling the Angakarya. You tell me the rule one by one.
Ikanta will take Vriddhi.
For one, Ijanta will take. No. First, when a Sarvadhatuka, Adhatuka Pratyaya follows, they are not niche, or they are not they are not a nit, or they are not nit. Just other than that follows. What will happen? Say for example, shap follows. Let me take shap follows.
Ikanta will undergo guna.
Ikanta will take guna. Okay, number one. And number two, I mean,
Hasva upada will take
Guna.
a guna. This is when a sarvadhatuka, adhatuka pratyaya follows. Example, we can take a shap, or you can take trich, etc. Right?
Yeah.
Shap example for sarvadhatuka, trich for adhatuka. This is number. These are the two rules. Now, when a ardhatuka pratyaya follows, having nit, that is akara as it letter, or nit, with the pratyaya is
Yeah,
a
chose
nit,
it.
then what will happen?
Vriddhi will happen.
What will happen with the tell one by one? Three rules.
Ikanta will take vriddhi.
Number one, okay. Number two,
Rasva upada will take
Hasva
guna.
take guna.
okay. And
Rasva atpada will take
Akara will
vriddhi.
become akara.
will
Vriddhi.
take
Will become vriddhi.
So
Yeah.
these 5 rules you have to remember. Okay.
Yeah.
2 AM question. 2 AM question. Okay. Don't forget this. This is what we have been doing all the way from the first Kana.
Yeah.
You're not
Yeah.
supposed to forget this. Now my question here is, if the dhatu instead of beginning a rikaranta, if it is rikaranta, then what will be
Rasva.
the form? Rasva.
Yeah.
What will be the form then?
Then par, pari.
It will also undergo
Same.
vriddhi and you get same only.
that is
Par
what
is,
Same.
yeah.
That is what I'm
Yeah.
saying. It is the form would be same
Ah.
only. Pari, Ajanta,
Parayati.
Vriddhi only. Therefore, Parayate only. How
Parayati,
can be
yeah.
Parayati? Sangamitra, you understand now?
Yes, yes.
Ajanta, when followed by a niche, will take Vriddhi. So,
Yeah.
whether it is Rasva or Dirgha doesn't matter. Okay. Whether it is Rasva. Now, this one doubt is cleared. Now, Ramaji, you said Akaranta Dhatu, Atolopaha, I think that is what you are confused with. Right?
Yeah, yes.
So, when Adadatuka Pratyaya follows, the Dhatu beginning, ending with Akara, that Akara only will become Lopa. Like in Katadigana we saw.
Yes.
That is different. But here Dhatu is not A. Okay. So, let's begin Adadatuka Pratyaya only when it follows the Adanta Dhatu. Only when it follows the Adanta Dhatu, that also you see. Katadigana we saw. Dhatu is Katha. It is Adanta Dhatu. Plus, what happens first? Will you do here? The Upada is, what is the Upada here?
Akara.
Akara is Upada. It is not a vowel. Therefore, Angakarya are not possible. If it is Angakarya possible, then that should happen first. But here the Dhatu is Adanta Dhatu.
Atanta. Yeah.
So when Adadatuka Pratyaya follows, that Akara goes away, therefore you get Kat. And after that, niche, then we know, we have discussed this. Alashraya, Analashraya, we discussed in detail. You please refer that. Then become Kati, Kati become Kate, Kataya, Katayati, right?
Yeah, yes.
Katayati. That is different. So that don't get confused with that. So now the point here is Dhatu being in the Sutra Pata, Dhatu Pata, Dhatu is Pru Dhatu. Rukara and the Dirgha Rukara is given. Even with Rasva Rukara itself, we can accomplish this. Why do you want to have Dirgha Rukara? Why? Therefore, that is a Jnapakam to tell this Dhatu you can what?
Optional niche.
Optional niche, that's all it is. It can take niche optionally. That is the reason. So, Dirgha Karanam, Yartaha, Yartatvat, right? Therefore, Jnapakam Bhavati. Jnapakam for what? Vaikalpika, Nijanta, iti Jnapakam. So, that is the reason. Therefore, Purudat. Understand the logic?
Yes, yeah.
So, therefore, not taking niche, it will take shap. So, this I have not mentioned in previously because there not required. There we are in the previous pages. There only we did the derivation of the dhatu. Now we are saying ordaining niche, whether it is mandatory or optional, that is the discussion now. Okay. We are not discussing about the derivation of the form, the dhatus. Already been done. Only if you know the 5 rules, whatever you said now, right? Then that is over. We are not discussing the Rupa Siddhi. I mean, already it is done. Here, what we are discussing is dividing classifying the dhatus into different groups, and whether it will take niche or not. If it doesn't take niche, then it will take, if it doesn't, I mean, if it takes niche, then what will happen? If then there are dhatus which will take niche optionally. If it doesn't take niche, then what will happen? Parasmapati pratyaya is added. And if the dhatu is Gita dhatu as Swaritayit, then even in the case of not being niche being added, then it will be Ubhayapadi. So those things we are discussing. Different groups are there. We're discussing about the dhatus in the different groups. The nature of the dhatus only we are discussing. Whether it will take niche mandatorily or whether it will take niche optionally, that is a discussion. Okay. So keeping that in mind, so here what we say is the dhatu being a rikaranda dhatu, that dirgatvam, since it has no purpose, that itself becomes a jnapakam to tell that niche is vaikalpikam iti. Understand? So therefore, pru plus shap, then what will be the form? Now you tell me, pru plus shap. The 5 rules, the 2 AM question, you remember. And then you answer pru plus shap. What will happen? Pru plus iganta will take guna only, because shap. This is what in the beginning of the document I have written, where once upon a time, when we did the first class, that you see 3 possible angakaryas which can happen because of niche. Iganta will take vriddhi, rasvaikupada will take guna, and rasvatupada will take vriddhi. Then adding niche, you get nijantam. Nijantam is a dhatu, being a derived dhatu. By default, it is treated like bhavadigana. Therefore, shap is added. Shap being a sarvadhatuka, the possible angakaryas are iganta will take guna, rasvaikupada will take guna, and iganta dhatu, saraswatirgha having pukagama, which means ikupada, that also will take guna. These points you need to remember. Okay. So therefore, here iganta will take guna. So pru plus shap, that will take guna. Therefore, what will happen? The form is, what will be the form? Pru plus shap plus tip. Ate.
Parati.
Parati.
Plus a plus
A plus T.
Parati or parati.
yes.
Parati.
The form is parati or parate. Not parate. Okay. Why parate? Now we have to apply that. Vaikalpika niche will be parasmapadi. When you take shap, it will have to be parasmapadi. Okay. Only when the dhatu is Swaritayit or ngit, then only it is Ubhayapadi, Vaikalpika pakshe. Okay. Vaikalpika niche pakshe. Therefore, here parati. Therefore, 3 forms are there. Understand? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Sharanji.
I'll put it in writing now. What as I wrote here for this. What to write? Dirgatvam. Okay, let me write. For dhatus like etc. Dirgatvam serves no purpose. Why? Whether it is dirgha or rasva. What will happen? Whether dirgha or rasva, the dhatu will take vriddhi only. Will take vriddhi only when niche follows. Therefore, no serves no purpose. I have written the reason also. Okay. Whether it is rasva dirgha, it serves no purpose when niche follows. Therefore, Dirgatvam. Dirgat. Therefore, dirga karanam. Dirgatta karanam. Is a Nyapakam. Reminder. Or it is it tells you. It's a Nyapakam for what? It's a Nyapakam for Vaikalpika. Which Nyapakam for Vaikalpika Nijantam. Okay. So for that, this is another. This is one udaharanam for that. Udaharanam. Taken that. Is it clear? No.
Yes, yeah, clear.
Yes, sure. Yeah.
Under Va Nijanta, I've given the explanation in writing also, so it would be clear later, even when you see. This is one example. This is one example, and this is another example for Vaikalpika, which, okay. Being said, now we'll see more in detail. That is Nijanta Dhatu. Okay, then as I told that Idit and Idit, all those things that we have not discussed, Dhatus separately. That we will do it. That is under Va Nijantaha, separate. This is itself a separate topic. Va Nijantaha. Number 6. This is now the next one is number 7. This is also Va Nijantaha, but here it is for Va Nijantaha. This is for Idit. Idit Dhatus. Iditaha, then Uditaha. Idit Karanam is for the purpose of ordaining niche optionally. So that is the next topic. This topic we have not covered. Have we covered? No. If you see the topic, Nitya Nijantaha, then Vaikalpika Nijantaha, under that Aswadi, etc. Maybe in that we would have discussed, but separately not covered, because there are dhatus, other dhatus outside this Gana also, where these dhatus are Idit or Udit or Udit, and therefore we are discussing that. Okay, as a separate topic. Understand? Have we covered this before? No, it's just see. The previous one, Va Nijantaha, and before that it is Adrishiyaha, and before that it is what is that? Aswadiyaha, and even before that Va Nijantaha Akusmiyaha, then Va Nijantaha Nitya Nijantaha Akusmiyaha, and before that Nitya Nijantaha. So Nitya Nijantaha Akusmiyaha. So like the topics are there. Now under Va Nijantaha, we are going to discuss Idit Dhatu, Idit Dhatu, Udit Dhatus. We follow the title. So what is the topic of discussion that you should know? Right?
Yes, sure.
Understand?
This, actually, you stopped with this only. You said which are not patita in this kana, you take taki. That's all you started.
Sorry?
You stopped last class. You stopped with this only. You said which are not patita. That is what Nijantaha, Idit, all this which are not patita in this kana, we'll do it. You said.
Yes. So that Va Nijantaha we will do now. We'll take some
Yeah.
dhatus.
You have taken 4
You
dhatus
taki.
earlier. Divu, Vanchu, Dishi.
Yeah, only
Dashi.
those. Those dhatus are there in which gana, particularly in that
Akusmiya.
Akusmiya. But there are dhatus outside that, right?
Outside.
There are many
Yeah.
dhatus, Idit dhatus, that we will take and do it. Okay, that is why I put it as a separate category. Dhatus under Akusmiya, that is only those 4 dhatus were there. Now, outside the Gana, there are many other dhatus that we will do. Quickly, you can do this. I can just do the form. Taki is bandhane. Idit dhatu. You can tell the rupam. What will be the rupam? Because it is idit.
Yeah,
Nummagama will come.
Can tell the
Nummagama,
can tell the final, directly final form.
Tankayati.
Yes, good. Tankayati. Tankayati or Tankayati, right?
Tankayati.
And this is idit karnam is for Vaikalpika Nijan Tattva, right? So therefore, if it doesn't take niche, shap it can take.
Tankati.
Tankati.
Or
Tankate will come.
you have to tell me Tankati or Tankate. They will not come. Only Parasmapadi.
Only Parasmapadi.
Only if it is a Nyat or Swarita. We don't know the Swara. Don't worry about that. You can take it is not Swarita. Only if it is Swarita or Nyat, then only Tankate, I mean Ubepadi will come. Right? Next one. Ligi. Can tell the form.
Same Lingayati.
Yes. Rupam is Lingayati or Lingayate. Lingayati or Lingayate or
Lingati.
Lingati. Okay, let me check. Babre, there are so many dhatus are there. I just write the dhatu. You can tell the form because there are some dhatus which are important. In between it comes. So I just write the dhatu. You can tell the form. I'll keep the typing dhatus. You can tell the form.
Anjayati, Anjayati.
Yeah, you can tell.
Anjayati, Anjayati,
Anjayati.
Anjvayati.
Anchayati, Anchayati or
Anjati.
Anchati, not Anjati, Anchati, right?
Anjati. Yeah.
Anchati. Then,
Anjati.
yeah, please keep telling that. Next one.
Panchayati. Nummagama will come. So Panchayati.
Yes, Panchayati or Panchayate. Then,
Panchati.
Panchati.
then
Chanji.
Chanjayati.
Chanjayati.
Chanjayati. Chanjati.
then
Tunjayati.
not P, right?
Spinjay. Spinjay.
Tu is there, no Tujin. So Tunjayati.
Okay.
Yes, two, yeah, no, Tuji, yes, Tuji.
So Tunjayati.
Tunjayati, Tunjayate or
Tunjayate. Tunjati.
Tunjati. Okay, next one.
Pinjayati. Pinjate. Pinjati.
Yes. Then,
Shuntiyati. Chuntiyati. Chuntayate. Chuntati.
yes. You can check the meaning and all right later. Kadi will become
Kandayati.
Kandayate. Kodi will become
Kundayati.
yes. Padi will become
Pandayati. Pandati.
The meaning is Nashane, Padi. Nashane. Then Gudi,
Gundayati. Gundayati.
yes.
Gundati.
Pidi,
Pindayati.
then Badi,
Bandayati.
Pandayati. Then Ladi, Landayate. Then Spudi, Kumi is
Spundayati.
Spundayati, Spundayate. Chiti. Okay, this like this. Some dhatus are there. For that only typing it. Otherwise, I will just skip all those dhatu. Chiti.
Yeah, Chintayati.
This is important dhatu.
Yeah.
We use often. Chintayati. Then
Pantaya.
Pantayati.
from this only panta that comes. Panti means path. Panta.
Okay, road.
Pantayati, pantayate, pantati.
Panta.
Then chadi. Chadi is
Chandayati.
some. Chadi means samvarane. Chadi is samvarane. Samvarane means what? To cover. From that only chadihi the word comes. Chadi means what? Wall. Chadi is wall. So the word, the wall, the chadi comes from this only. Then midi. Midi is
Mindayati.
Indayati.
then midi means a snakane, to love. Shrudu. That is Shrudu. Shrudu is what will happen to Shrudu? Interesting. Tell me what is the form?
Who is it letter, right? Then it will be Shuddh. Huh? So Shuddh means who? Shro.
It is not who. It is sorry. Wait a minute. That is Shakara. Then Repa. Then R. This Shakara. Then R only. Yes. Not Repa.
So Shra.
1 minute. It is Shri. Okay. Not Shakara plus Repa. Shri. This is interesting and you can tell what will be the form.
So Guna will happen. Upada, Rikupada. So Shraddayati.
What about the Num? Num will not come.
No.
Really? Why Num Agama will not come?
Idit Dhatus means Numagama will come.
Oh, sorry.
It is Udit.
Sorry, Udit. Sorry, Udit Dhatu. No Num Agama. Yes. So
No
that,
Nimagama.
yeah, therefore what will happen? Upada is R will become Shar.
Shar.
Shraddayati.
Shardi, plus next Shardi, Sharde, Shardaya, Shardayati, or Shardayate, and without it should be
Shardati.
Shardati. Yes, that's the form. Then Kubi, then Chubi. Chubi is what is the form?
Chunvayati.
Chumbayati.
Ba, it is Chubi. Huh?
Yeah, Chubi.
Okay. Okay.
What is the meaning of Chubi? The 10th Gana it is interesting. The first Gana it is Vaktra Sanyoge, that is to kiss. The 10th Gana it is to kill, to destroy, Himsayam. Okay. So which Gana we use, we have to see. Chubi is, if it is first Gana, Vaktra Sanyoge. 10th Gana it is Himsayam. Then Lubi. Lubi is
Yes. Lumbayati.
yes. Then Jabi. Jambayate. Then Divu. Divu, this is what I think we have seen this Divu.
Yeah, Divya. That one or?
No, that is different. This is
Deve. It will become.
it will become Deva. Devayati.
Devayati.
Yeah.
Or Deva.
Devatam will not happen. Yeah.
Yes. Then okay. Then Jasu. Tadane. 10th Gana has got many meanings. That Himsayam. Tadane, that's all. Jasu also. Jasu is Himsayam. Tadane, two dhatus are there. Then Jasi also it is. So that is Rakshane. Then Tasi. Alankarane. Then Pasi. Pasi is Nashane. What will be the form Pasi?
Pansayati.
Pamsayati, because that
Yeah.
swara is that will not happen. So Pamsayati. Okay. This is done. Then this is only this much dhatus are there. Under Idit and Udit. Idit, Udit. Even in fact, Idit also is not there. Now the next category. See, that is number 8. 8 is, here we will see something interesting. I will write the topic later. It is Vanijantaha only. Vanijantaha only, but something interesting. Valk. Valka dhatu. Valka darshane. What will be the Nijanta Rupam?
Valkayati.
It becomes Valkayati. Valkayati.
General.
Yes, general. Valkayati.
Gen-
Valkayate. It is otherwise Vanijantaha Valkati.
Valkati.
Okay. Now, let us see the Dhatu Pata. The Dhatu Pata is a Kathadigana, right? Kathadigana starts from which Dhatu? Kathadigana is Katha Dhatu. That is Adanta. Can you tell the number? Anyone? Number? Oh,
I don't have the
huh? Dhatu
I
Pata.
don't have the no.
Okay, then I have to search and find out. Suradigana, that Adanta Dhatavaha starts from Adanta Dhatavaha, we know that Katha is goes away, then Kate, Katayati, and that Katadigana, there are many dhatus. Okay, take that. That is Adanta. Adantaha. Adashat, Imsaya. Many dhatus we have got. Adantaha. Okay. Starts from 242 up to 332. Adantaha. First dhatu is Kata. That is why it's called Katadi. 242 you see. Itah agre vakshamanaha dhatavaha adantaha bhavanti. Fine. So starting from 242 and up to 330, it means how many dhatus? Almost 90, 100 dhatus or 80 dhatus you can say, if at all some Gana Suttam something is there. So 85, 90 dhatus are there under this. So now we know Adanta, what will happen? Adanta dhatus, when take niche, Akara goes away, then Upada Karyam will not happen. So
Stanivat.
yes, Tanivat Adeshaha, Anal Vido, that will apply. Now, there are Adanta Dhatu. In this Dhatu, you will see Valk. Now you will see in this section, you will see Adanta. Dhatu is what? Valka is a Dhatu. I'll show you where Valka, because I have taken that Dhatu, Valka. First, let us find out where it is Valka. In this range, we have to see. Please see the screen. If you happen to see, let me know. Valka. Dhatu is Valka. Valka Darshane. Dhatu Artha is Darshane. Up to 340. 340. Not able to see this. Up to 330, not 340, 332. Okay, that's the last one. Valka Dhatu. Give me a minute. Let me check the Valka. Churadigana. Churadiganaha 31. Valka Churadiganaha 31. Shvalka, Valka, Paribhasha. Not this one. There is Dhatvartha is different. Valka, it is
Given
Darshana.
Shvalka. Shvalka, Valka.
It is maybe the part of, not this one. Okay, let me check that again. Valka. Just give me a minute. Let me check that. Maybe if it is not here, then maybe not other dhatu pada it is there. Okay. So it is not here, but Valka there is a dhatu, or I have to take some other dhatu under Adanta. If this is not here. Just give me a minute. That Adantaha, Valka Vara, neither dhatu. Gana, Shata, Shvata, Kata, Vara, Gana, Shata, Pata. Okay, then Acha, Shruha, Sucha, Keta, Shoma. Okay, Vishka Dhatu is there. Maybe this Valka is not here. In this Dhatu Pada not there. So for my example, I will take Vishka. Vishka is Darshane, 325. Okay, footnote. Do you see the Darshane Dhatu? Vishka Darshane?
Yes, dear.
That we will take as the example. Now, well, it's not Valka. Okay, Valka is there, but it is not in this Dhatu Pada. Vishka if you take. Why it is not here? It is there, but it is not in the Adanta, that Valka, in this Dhatu Pada. But but Valka Dhatu, it is there in the Dhatu Pada. In some other Dhatu Pada, maybe it is there, but it is not shown here. So Dhatus, now what we are going to discuss is Adanta Dhatu. So Adanta Dhatu, now here only Ramaji, when Adanta Dhatu taking niche, what will happen? That E goes away. That will apply here only for these Dhatus. Now, if you take Vishka Dhatu, meaning Darshane, now what will happen? What will be the Nijanta Rupam? Vishka, that would be, can tell the step, what will be the form? Vishka plus which would be please tell what will be the form? Vishka will
Vishki, Vishkayati.
it is that Akara goes away, therefore Vishka plus E, then Vishki, then Vishkayati, the form comes, right? Vishkayati or Vishkayati. So here Adanta Dhatus, please listen carefully. Adanta Dhatus, which doesn't have Rasva Akara as its Upada, or equilater as Upada, or there is no any Guru letter, and the other condition, other things also, Namadhatu, if it is not Namadhatu, etc., so not required now. Okay. Then those dhatus will take niche optionally. You understand the question? That's what I said now. See, take the example of Kata dhatu. Kata dhatu. Kata plus niche, what happens? Kata plus niche. After that, what happens is Kata. Kata plus niche. here what happens is that akara goes away and therefore kat comes, kat plus e, then kati. Here what is the upada? Upada is
Akara.
Upada is akara. Yes. Now, in the case of Vishk, etc., there is no possibility. Yes, here only this Tani Vattam, all these things are applied. Okay. But in the case of Vishka plus Nich, here Upada is even
Halla.
after the lopa of the Antya akara, Upada is not going to be verbal. I mean akara. So there is no question of that taking vriddhi. We don't have to bring Sanivata Desha, those things are not required, right? So, but that is Vishka. So that is that tells you this Vishka Dhatu, which is under Adanta, will take niche optionally. Therefore, you have Vishkati is another form. Understand what I said?
Yeah, Jay. There is no possibility of the vriddhi, so it means
So Adanta.
optional. Yeah.
Yes. So let me put it in writing. That is Adanta Dhatus. Adanta Dhatus starting from that number 242, 330 something, right? So those Dhatus, Adanta Dhatus. Adanta Dhatus by the Sutra Atolopaha Nich, the Atolopaha when Nich follows, Akara goes away. Therefore, Katayati and all that, there it is fine. But here, in the case of Vishka Dhatu, etc., we are going to see. That is why I gave bulk Vishka. You see the it is Adanta. Akara goes away. After Akara goes away, what is the Upada? The Upada is not any vowel. So, Adanta Dhatus not having Rasva Akara. Therefore, the Rasva Akara is not there. Therefore, there is no question of becoming Vriddhi and all. That question itself doesn't arise. Or there is there, or it doesn't have any lagu, the short vowel, lagu, ik letter. That also not there. If at all, if it is there, then only we have to talk about whether it takes guna or not. So all these things are not there. So other things are also not there, but it is not required. Okay, I'm just taking only these two. Adanta dhatus not having rasvakara or laguik, or I'm just writing what is that, and we will, when it context we will see. Or guru ach, but dirgha. Guru is not only dirgha. You know what is guru is. What is guru? Guru ach. What is guru?
Sanyoge Guru.
Guru is dirgha is also called guru, and rasva.
Dirgancha.
Rasva will take guru when it is followed by conjunct consonant.
Conjunct
That is guru. So don't forget what guru. We have seen that before. Guru is a
Yeah. Yeah, Dirgancha.
Lagu is also a sanya. It's a name. Lagu means
No,
short.
no. I please explain
Okay,
this
explain
again.
what it is. Lagu means short vowels. Okay. The meaning of the word lagu is short vowel. Okay, you can note here. Okay, let me put it here as a what is guru and what is lagu. I think first time I'm explaining this here. So lagu means short. Lagu means hrasva ach. Okay, this you know it, right? Then what is guru? Guru means dirgha ach. Also, not only dirgha ach, also it can mean rasva ach when it is followed by a conjunct consonant. When it is followed by a conjunct. Example, Nindadhatu you take. Nindadhatu has got what? Nakara plus Ikara. Then that Ikara is Lagu or Guru. Nakara plus Dakara. So Ikara in this, that Ikara, what Sanya does it take? Guru Sanya, Lagu Sanya.
Guru Satya is
Why Guru Sanya? Because
followed by conjunct
consonant. Therefore, Ikara is not Lagu here, it is Guru. That is the example. Is it clear? Rameshwaraji.
Yes, Ji. Yes, now understood.
That is what is Guru is. Okay, that is what is mentioned here. So, what is Lagu and what is Guru? So, Adantadatus not having Akara, not having Akara means Upada, not having Rasva Akara, not having Upada of, not having Upada, okay, not having Rasva Akara or Lagoik or Guru H as Upada, not having as Upada, those dhatus. Adanta dhatus. See, Adanta dhatus not having Rasvakara means what? How can Adanta dhatu can have Rasvakara as its Upada? It means the Adanta dhatu, that Akara has to become Lopa, right? Then only the Akara can be Upada. Understand? Yes or no? You all follow what I'm saying?
Can you please repeat the question?
See, Adanta dhatus not having Rasvakara or Upada, or Rasvakara or Lagu or Guru H as Upada I have written, right? My question is, how can Adanta dhatu can have Rasvakara?
It cannot have if it is
Dhatu-
Akara, then
No, if it is, how can a bubble be followed by another bubble? If it follows, a Sandhi will happen, right?
Yeah.
So Adanta dhatu we say, Katha is Adanta dhatu. Katha is,
That itself it means Rasva only. Yeah.
it is Rasva, it is a part of the dhatu, it is Anta is Akara.
Yeah. Anta is Akara.
Then what could be its Upada? And Ramaji, we are talking only
Hal.
Hal only.
Hal only.
we are talking about only Adanta dhatu, short A only, not Dirgandal. That means short Adanta dhatus. So Adanta dhatus, its Upada cannot be a vowel.
Yeah.
Then what is the condition? Not having Rasvakara, Lagu Ikara, Guru H as Upada. It means when Akara goes away, only that is possible, right? Or before that. So when Akara goes away, then only it becomes
Conjunct consonant.
either conjunct consonant or some consonant must be there. Why conjunct consonant? Kata is there, and Kata goes away, then what is Upada? Then only it can have. After the Akara going only, it can have Upada as Rasva Akara or Lagoik. But Adanta dhatu as such cannot have a vowel as its Upada. It can have only a consonant or a conjunct consonant, possible. That is possible. Understand what I'm saying? Is it clear?
Yes, Ji. Yes.
So, it's not clear, please listen. This Kata dhatu itself you take. Kata dhatu. It is Adanta dhatu. What is its Upada? Upada is?
Takara. Hal.
It has to be a hal. It has to be a consonant or it can be a conjunct consonant. Right? Now, Vishka dhatu you take. Vishka is the, not Vishka dhatu. Vishka, sorry. It is Vishka, not Vishka. It's Adanta dhatu. Now, it ends with what?
Akara.
Shakara plus, then Kakara plus Akara. It is a Adanta dhatu. And it is an example for preceded by a conjunct consonant. It can be a consonant or conjunct consonant. Fine. Now, Adanta dhatus not having Rasva Akara. It means what? All these are Adanta dhatus, and the letter preceding the Akara must be a consonant or it should be a conjunct consonant. It should be a consonant, that's all, right? It cannot be a vowel.
That's correct.
It is a vowel means suppose one more A is there, then Sandhi will happen, right?
Sandhi,
Yeah.
it will become.
Two vowels cannot come together at all, right? Sandhi will happen. So therefore, the condition here you have to understand Adanta Dhatus not having Rasvakara, Lagu, Ika, Guru, H means after the Lopa of the Adantakara. That is what we have to understand.
Hmm.
Clear now?
Yes.
Yes, Ji.
Yeah, Ji.
Nich is added, what will happen to Akara? It goes away. So after the Lopa of this At, that Akara, that is what we are talking about here. Is it clear now?
Yes, Ji.
Sumati ji, clear?
Yes, Ji. Yes, sir.
Yes, sorry, I had. Yes, it's
No
clear.
problem. Just want to know whether it's clear. Now that is what I am writing here. Adanta dhatus not having Rasvakara or Laguik or Guru Ach as Upada. And also given other things, but I am not writing that, not required as Upada. Then what? Then it would take niche optionally. Then it would take niche optionally. So Adant, that's the next. That's what you are going to see.
What is this rule number, Ji?
There's no rule actually. But this
It's
is
not a rule?
It's not a sutra. Okay.
Okay.
This is for our understanding. I'm writing like this.
Okay.
There is no rule. So, Adanta Dhatus, which is not, which doesn't have Rasvakara, Lagu, Ik or Guru H as Upada, it would take niche optionally. Right? Now, with this, Vanijantaha will do. Vishka is one dhatu, it is Adanta. Upada is, it is not a Rasva, Ik or Lagu, Ik or Guru. So therefore, which is optional, we have formed two forms, Vishkayati, Vishkayate or Vishkati. Only Parasmapadi is allowed for non-Nijanta. And the next one, similarly, other dhatus. Valka dhatu is not here, but it is there in some other dhatu pada. Therefore, that also I am taking it. Valka. What will the Rupam of Valka? Valka become Valki.
Valkayati. Valkayati.
Valkayati, Valkayate or Valkati.
Valkati.
Meaning Darshane. So the next one. Danda. Danda, not Danda. Danda. Danda dhatu we know.
Kya dandayati.
That, see. Dandayati or
Dandayate.
or Dandati also is there.
Dandati.
Dandati also it is there. Okay, note. Then Parna dhatu. Not Parna. Parna dhatu. Always that, no, why I am saying it, the consonant. Parna. Parna will become
Parnayati. Parnayate.
Parnayati. Ate or
Parnati.
Parnati. Then Varna. That would be
Varnayati.
Varnayati, Varnayate or
Varnati.
Varnati.
all these are Adanta dhatu. You can check. Pata. Pata dhatu would be
Pati. Patayati. Pat.
not Pata. All
No,
Adanta.
it is
Patayati.
not,
Like Pata. Patayati.
Patayati, Patayate or Patati also is there.
Patati.
Patati is there. Some people say this is not, this Adanta is optional, they say. It means they take it as Pat. Some people, some Vayakana, they take it as like that. But if it is Pat, then what would be the form? That is, some people, Va Adantaha, Va Adanta iti Eke, Ityeke. Some people, they say it is Adanta is optional. So if it is optional, then it is Pat dhatu. If it is Pat dhatu, then what would be the form?
Patayati.
Patayati.
Patati.
It becomes Patayati, Patayate, that is with Patayati, Patayate. Then one more form, Patati.
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 So this is according to some people. they say that Adanta is option for this dhatu. Then Katra, Adanta dhatu, will become
Kat-
Katrayati,
Katrayati.
Katrayati or Katrati. Then Karta dhatu. From that only you get to cut. What is that? Kartayati,
Kartayate. Kartati.
Kartati. All these are important dhatus, we know. Tutta, Avarane, to cover.
Tuttayati.
Tuttayati, Tuttayati or Tuttati. Chitra,
Chitrayati. Chitrayate.
or
Chitrate. Chitrati.
Chitrati. Then Mutra,
Mutrayati.
urinate, that's the meaning. Mutra is urinate. From that only we have our word prasravane. It become
Mutrayati.
or Mutrayate or
Ti.
Prati. Then Chidra,
Chidrayati. Chidrayate.
or Chitrati. Then Mishra, that becomes Mishra.
Mishrayati. Mishrayate.
Mishrati. Or Ruksha. Ruksha, not Ruksha. Ruksha. This would be
Rukshayati.
Rukshayati. Rukshayati or
Rukshati.
oh, all these dhatus, if you see, all these dhatus, if you see, they have conjunct consonant. Starting from Vishkadhatu onwards, you see. All these dhatus are the Adanta subgroup, it is there. After the removal of the Antya Akara by adding Adhatuka Pratyaya, you will have the dhatu ending with conjunct consonant. You will have the dhatu ending with conjunct consonant. Right? And here, if you see, the vowel which is there, that is Guru, but it is not Upada. Right? Vishkadhatu, after the removal of Akara, you have only Vishk, and V is short E. It's Lagu or Upada. Sorry, it's Lagu or Guru.
Guru. That he is
Guru, yeah, because
Not Upada.
Shakara is
Like I
coming.
said, Guru. Okay.
Kanchan.
Lagu or Guru. But that Guru is not Upada, right?
Yeah.
That Guru is not Upada. So, Adanta dhatu, which doesn't have Guru as Upada, for that, this is the example. Guru as not as Upada, it is somewhere else before that. So, those dhatus will take niche optionally. So, all these dhatus, if you see, after the removal of Akara, it ends with conjunct consonant. And because it ends with conjunct consonant, the preceding letter, the Ach, they get the Sanya Guru. Anyway, it has nothing to do with that. Just I'm saying, there's a similarity in grouping, in putting the dhatus like this. All these dhatus have conjunct consonant at the end. So it is all,
Also, you have written as Tuthadi. You have to put Takara also, no?
where is it? Oh, yeah. Tuttati it is. Yeah, right. Tuttati. Takara must be there. So all these are Adanta dhatus. You can see the sum of the dhatus in the what we have written here in the Adanta section. It is 240. We'll discuss further on this in detail next class, but just show you. Pata Gatova. Then other dhatus are there. We are going to see that. Okay, whatever it is there. Then this Sutra, Mutra, Ruksha, all these things we have. Katra, Shaitalye, all these things we have seen. We have taken Dhatu Chitra, we have done. Mishra, we have done. So we have selected the Dhatus. After the Akara goes away, Chidra, then what we have is the Dhatu ending with the conjunct consonant. So therefore, Upada is not Guru. In fact, Upada to Upada only is Guru. Dand Dhatu also you can see here. So these Dhatus will take Nich optionally. Vishka, here it is a Vishka. I don't know how I forgot to miss it. Here it is a Vishka. Oh, that Vishka is, yeah. That is the Vishka Darshane. Okay, I was looking for a Valka. Okay, sorry. Vishka Darshane, then Tutta Avarane, all these things we have seen. Okay, these Dhatus, Adanta Dhatus, will take Nich optionally. Now, under this Adanta, we have something called Agarviyaha. Agarviyaha. You can note this Dhatu, Garva, it is a 289. Do you see 289?
Yes, Ji.
So there is something called Agarviyaha, 289. Okay. That is that Agarviyaha. Agarvat Atmanepadinaha. Do you see 280?
Yeah.
So starting from here
Agarvada.
up to Garva.
Garva.
Garva also to be included. Okay. So if it is included, it's Abhividya or Maryada. Garva also to be included. If it's included, then it is Abhividya or Maryada.
Yeah.
Huh?
Maryada means excluding.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, Abhi.
So, Agarvat Atmanepadinaha means these dhatus, Pada, Grha, Mrga, Kuha, Shura, Stula, Artha, Satra, Garva. These dhatus, all these are Adanta dhatus, right? They are called Avargiya dhatus. With this dhatus, what Lakara di pratyaya will add? Can add only Atmanepadi pratyas. Parasmepadi pratyaya cannot be added. Okay. All these are, you can see, Adanta Dhatus. So, Adanta Dhatus. Adanta Dhatu, under Adanta Gana, we have something called Agarviyaha. Is there? Agarviya subgroup is there. And the Dhatus in this subgroup can take only Atmanipadi Pratyas. Therefore, Pada will be, what is the Nijantarupam of Pada? Pada means Gatau, not Pata. Okay, Pata is different, Pada is different. Pada is Pada plus Nich, what will happen?
Padi only. Padi.
Padi, Pade, Padaya,
Pade,
Padayate.
Padayate, Pade.
It will have Padayate. Then Grha will become Grhayate. Mriga, Mrigayate.
Mriga, we have seen Mriga.
Mrigayate only. Okay, not Mrigayati, Mrigayate. Kuhayate, Shurayate, Virayate, Stulayate, Arthayate, Satrayate, then Garvayate. Right? Okay. Then here. Okay. This is all these are Agarviyat Atmanepadinaha. That is the next topic. Okay. I think we can stop here. I have to explain this. I will do it in the next class. So Atmanepadam Bhavati. That is what it is. And Agarviyaha, also you can note, it is Nitya Nijantaha. It is Nitya Nijanta. This will take always Nich. There is no Vaikalpika Nichtvam for this. So all this are always Nitya Nijanta. Except for the Garvadhatu. Garvadhatu is a Vaikalpika, it has got Vaikalpika Nijantatvam. Therefore, Garvayate or Garvate. That is there for the 289, that Garva, Mane, that Dhatu. That Dhatu also is Atmanepadi only, but it has got the Vaikalpika Nijantatvam. Therefore, Garvate. Whereas for the other Dhatus, Nitya Nijantaha adantaha agarviyaha. You have to note. You can see the footnote to 80. Itaha agre vakshamanaha atmanipadinaha dhatavaha garbhamane iti sutram yavat nijantaha bhavanti. Okay, nijantaha bhavanti means what? These are nitya nijanta. It is not said any, I mean, vaikalpika nishtam. If at all, if it is there, we explain that. But here it is not there is no vaikalpika nishtam for this. This will take nich always. Okay, understand?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
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 sir.
Jay. Yes.
sir.
Yes. So, therefore, only kata and all katayati, katayati or katayati. Anyway, katayati doesn't come under here. Katayati is ubhayapadi. Katayati, katayati. There is no katati. So, these dhatus under this will take nich mandatorily, and they are considered to be atmanipadi. So, that is the next topic. Agarviyaha. Agarviyaha, nitya nijantaha. Under adanta, that is the topic that we will see. So, going back here, the next topic is Nijanta is over. Now, Nitya Nijantaha. If you have any doubts, please ask. Please ask any doubts in this.
No, Ji.
Yeah, you go through this, then you will have doubt. Nitya Nijanta, Nijanta, Adanta, Agarviyaha, Agarviyaha. Nitya Nijanta, Adanta, Adantaha, Agarviyaha. Yes, that is the next topic. So we will discuss all these dhatus. So it will take only Atmanipadi. And no vaikalpika nishtam. Therefore, except for the Garbha dhatu can have nich optionally. That is one thing we noted. Okay. So therefore, here is Garbha dhatu is it's abhividi for Atmanipadi. It is because Atmanipadi only talked about in Sutra, so it is abhividi only. Agarviya is abhividi. It doesn't take, I mean, it doesn't have optional niche. That is, I mean, it has got optional niche. Other dhatus do not have optionality. Garbha dhatu can take niche optionally. That is a only special thing for the Garbha dhatu. Whereas other dhatus, all the dhatus are nitya nijantas except the Garbha dhatu, and all the dhatus are atmanipadi, and that is what the Gana Sutram agarviyaha atmanipadinaha tells. That it means it includes Garbha dhatu also, and that is atmanipadi. Then this Garbha dhatu is a special dhatu in the sense it can take niche optionally. Therefore, you have two forms, Garbhayate or Garbhate. Whereas the other dhatus, they will take niche mandatorily and it will have Atmanipadi ending. That is what is the next topic. Okay, we will see that next class. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.
One doubt.
Yes, please ask.
During the chanting class, we were talking about the Gayatri Chandaha, right? You told it won't take Tukagama because it is followed by the Dika, isn't it? There is one more rule like the Chakara will take Tukagama when optional form, when Padanta Dirgha will follow.
Yes, you're right.
So it's optional form is there, then, right?
Yeah, optionality is there. Padantasya optionality. Yes, you're right. Yes. I thought about that. Suddenly. Anyway, I didn't say that. Padantasya, yes. Good observation. Yes, it's true. Padantasya. What's the number? Va Padantasya, right, Chitra?
Swa Padantatva. 6176.
Yeah, 6170.
6.
Yes, that's true. Yes, if it is Padanta Dirgha, that is optionality is there. Yes, you're right.
So this will apply here, right?
Yes, Gayatri Chandaha, it is applied. Yes, you're right. I thought, I mean, anyway, if nobody else, I left it. But you. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Dirga is at the end of the Padam, this will happen. Yes, that's true. But yes. The
Okay.
Padante, then why we say Rasva? Optional.
That's optional. Yeah.
Optional, that is why. If the Rasva is there, then it is a. When you do Sandhi, it is a must. Whereas when Dirga is there, when you do Sandhi, Tukkagama is optional. So we have two forms. Yes. Gayatri Chandaha or Gayatri Chandaha. Both are there. That's why it is. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you for observing.
Dhanyawadalu.
Dhanyawada.
Sharanji, can we have this
Dhanyawad,
document, Sharanji?
Dhanyawada. What is that, Sumatiji?
Yeah, can we have this document? Can you send this as a PDF?
Yes, yes. Every class I'm sending. Last class also I sent, I think.
I don't think so.